What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and today I got another story time for y'all. So I'm gonna be sharing with y'all my ISS experiences throughout like my elementary school years. So yeah, I only got an ISS 3 times, and those are 3 stories I'm gonna share with y'all. But if y'all don't know what ISS are, y'all have like a different thing for it. I never got in detention, so I don't know what detention is like. So I might say something about detention comes back. I don't know. But if y'all know what ISS stands for, it stands for in school suspension, basically where you go up in the front office and you just sit there and do your work all day for getting in trouble. Even though it's kind of dumb, because I'm gonna show y'all some stories about reasons. Like, if I was a principal, I wouldn't give myself ISS. I'm just saying, because it just sounds kind of dumb. But anyway, still, I apologize about that reflection from my window. I apologize about that. But anyway, so topic to the video. Alright, y'all. So like I said, there are 3 instances where I got to ISS. I got into ISS 1 time in 2nd grade and 2 times in 5th grade. So my first time getting into ISS, I actually didn't go because my mom just had me stay home from school. So at the time I was like 8 years old, 6, 7 years old. I think like 7, 8. So my head, these people, they were playing like a game, and I didn't really take it the right way. Now, like, I've learned from that, like, to just stay in my own business, like, but my 8-year-old self decided, hey, because it was like this dude, and he was playing like with another one of his friends, pause, but he was playing with another one of some of his friends, and they were playing like this, I don't know, like this wrestling game or whatever. I don't know, it was some sort of wrestling game, and I didn't really take it the right way. I took it like, oh wow, why is it like hurting them or whatever. I'd say that's how I took it. And mind you, this dude is like, you know, he kind of chubby. Like we cool, but he don't go to my school no more. But we still cool. But anyway, so like I came over there and I like kind of broke it up, even though there was nothing really wrong. So we had this argument and stuff. So like I'm probably just for like pausing. I had to think about it. So we had like this argument. And then like I was kind of mad because I was like, bro, you need to leave him alone. And he was like, bro, this or that. And mind you, this happened for like 3 days. So like, we argued like 2 separate days, and then that 3rd day, that's when like I got in trouble. So that 3rd day, my friends pulled me back, and I think they said, they were like, just go up and just push him. I think they said something like that. In 2nd grade, mind you, I wouldn't do that. Do this now because I don't really care. Like, whatever happens, I don't care. But, yeah, so he's like, push him. And so I went and pushed him, like, to the ground. And, like, he hit the fence or whatever. He's okay. I didn't hurt him. That would probably got me expelled. Probably. I was in 2nd grade, though, so. So I pushed him down. Teacher saw. And I got ISS. Thing, though, my mom, she didn't really see it as needed. So she just took me out of school. And I actually stayed home those day, like 2 or 3 days. So that's actually kind of cool. But my 2nd ISS story took place in March of 5th grade. Yeah, March of 5th grade, which this was last year, 2018. So me and my friend, let's call him Mark, even though he's not my Mark. We're cool now. He still goes to my school, but anyways. So now Mark, he's known as somebody. He can get kind of annoying from time to time. Like, he's like one of those friends, like, they're cool to hang around for a certain period of time, and then like once things start to progress, they just get like more annoying. Like, we be playing basketball, and then just sort of like he just gets more annoying. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so we're like playing the game or whatever, and we're just like having fun. We're kind of like roasting each other, whatever. And he flips me out my chair. Yeah, he flips me out my chair first, and nobody sees it. I think it might have been just because my chair kind of fell, and then like my chair kind of fell, but I was still like holding myself, and my head didn't touch the floor. Let's put it like that. My head didn't touch the floor. His head, it touched a beanbag. I think a beanbag. Yeah, a beanbag. So, with that being said, I got in trouble because his made a bigger impact, but she didn't hear when I fell. Yeah, okay, yeah. So she didn't hear when he fell, but she heard when I fell, and then I got in trouble. And then nobody said they saw it. Okay. So nobody saw when I fell to the ground, but you saw when he fell to the ground. Okay, all right. And then I got ISS for like the rest of that day. Whatever. Just for the rest of the day. Okay. Like, we cool. Just the rest of the day. Like, and then my third ISS, there's only 3 ISSs I've ever had. It was actually for the really dumbest reason ever. And mind you, the teachers at my school, principals, assistant principals, they are lazy as. They are the laziest people ever. You would be, if I'm in ISS, I tell you, all these, well, I only went to ISS 2 times, so basically, but I've been sentenced. Well, not sentenced. Sounds like a jail sentence, but I've only been sent to ISS twice. I mean, I've been sent to ISS, have ISS 3 times, but I only went twice. Heck. Both of those times, I was on games for a good set of hours. Now, I got, the second time I got an ISS, I was in there for about 3 or 4 hours. I played games for probably 2 hours until the teacher actually caught on. The third time, I got it almost all day, but then me and my friend, we were just like, and mind you, it wasn't even my fault that I got ISS. It was my friend's fault. So this friend, let's call him Luke. You know his name's not Luke. Let's just call him that. And Luke, him and I, we play a lot of games in class. Not video games, just like little games. So y'all know when people used to neck each other. I don't know if people still do that now. Probably not. But people used to neck each other. And we used to do that. We used to do that a lot. We used to go up behind each other and just like neck each other, have fun with it. And goes one day, I'm in math. This dude necks me so hard, everyone can hear. The teacher from the other classroom came into the classroom. That's how loud it was. That junk sounded like if you were to fall from like a 2-story building and hit face first onto a concrete. That's just how, like, I know that's crazy, but that's how, like, hard it sounded. It sounded just like, well, let me reiterate. It sounded just like, that's exactly what it sounded like. Everybody was like, and the crazy part about it was that I was laughing and the entire time. That's what made me mad about it. I was laughing that entire time, y'all. Like, I kid you not, I was actually laughing. Because, like, my math period was my last period of the day. So I was just laughing and actually picking on myself. So my math teacher in my 5th grade year, she was the most annoying teacher you could ever have. Like, me, some of my friends. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, I apologize, but let me share with y'all. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna save this story for a different story time. Okay, I'm gonna save that for a different story time because I'll make for a juicy story time. Anyway, so yeah, she was so bad. She was like, you know, that's physical assault. I said, man, what? Physical assault? What is that? Like, okay, physical assault. I can see if we started like throwing hands or something, or if we like, I don't know, slap each other or even something like that. We're necking each other. That's one. And then 2, I'm laughing about it. We're having fun about it. It's the end of the day, so it's not just like, oh, you're disrupting the class. It's the end of the day. Who cares? We about to go on the buses and go home. Why do we care? So you can't say, oh, this is a disruption to the classroom. She was so annoying. She would always be like, oh, you can't talk and work at the same time. So you telling me you can't talk and do your work at the same time? Like, me and my friends, we would be dead focused on our work. Dead focused. And then one of us start a conversation. We would still be talking about math. Still doing our work. I promise y'all. She would still find some way to get mad at us. I don't know why. a lot of the teachers that we've had since about my third grade year. I'm in 7th grade now, by the way. My 3rd grade year, they've all been sexist. Like, I don't know. It's just how the way life goes. Like, if y'all just like, no, girls get really like treated better in a classroom than guys do. I don't know why. Cause I would just be saying like, oh, bro, they're talking right now. She'd be like, oh, I'll get onto the mission. She never did. It was so annoying. I'm gonna say that for another story time, just cause I don't want to spoil it. But that will be the next story time. But yeah, y'all, that's gonna wrap up this video. These are all the times I got into ISS. Now ISS now in middle school is so bad. I don't want to go in there, bro. It seems like a dungeon. That's how bad it is. Like, it just seems like a legit dungeon, like where you just sit there and do work. But the funny thing is, people are actually on their phones. Like, I see people. I be in the classroom. I actually see people FaceTiming the people in ISS. That's crazy to me, bro. Like, y'all actually FaceTiming each other, and she's an ISS. No, I've never had OSS, y'all. I mean, well, basically, you could say I had OSS in 2nd grade, basically, but not really. I never had OSS, and I've never been expelled, so that's good. Like, I'm good now. I haven't got suspended for a while, probably like a year now, so I'm not really a bad child, bro. I just be playing around in class, and teachers, they just strict, bro. I don't know why, because I've been such like a good kid. Like, I've never been one to, I don't know, I've never been really one of those type of people. I'm not really gonna say like what type, say those type of people. And we all know what I'm talking about right here. But anyway, y'all, that's gonna wrap up this video. If y'all did enjoy it, make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe to my channel. If you're enjoying the content on it, it's right next to my name. Don't miss it. Until next time, I'll see y'all. Peace.